Hello, my Gemini friends. Welcome to Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Gemini is your sun, moon, or rising sign, then this tarot reading, this message is for you. As always, please feel free to use your own intuition to discern what resonates for you and what doesn't. This is a general reading. And as always, we read with the best and highest intention of all. So what do we have for my Gemini friends here for this week? Okay, Geminis, here we go. We've got the World, wow, the Sun, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Hanged Man, Four of Swords, Hierophant, Six of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay. Lots of major arcana going on here. Beautiful. Love it. Let's see what we have. So this is the past to present self. This is what higher self, spirit, God, angels, any higher realm being wants you to know. This is the outcome. Okay. So let's get started with the World here. I'm feeling there is a lot of stuff coming through for you, Gemini. There's a lot of, it's almost like everything. And I feel like this was last week's theme too. You can go check that video out. Maybe it might help you to gain a little perspective on this week's. It's almost as if there's this overwhelming sense of everything right now. You're very overwhelmed. There's this lack of completion. Okay, you don't feel whole. You don't feel whole. There's almost this feeling of it's like too much scattered energies, that you're not able to balance at this time. Okay, let's take a look. Let's get a little deeper. Give me a little more for my Gemini's past to present. Okay. Oh, one popped out. I'm going to grab him. Knight of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. So it's definitely just more imbalance. I feel that you don't feel complete, and there's this scattered sense of energy, and it's making you feel very unsuccessful in your endeavors right now. So it's making you feel stuck. It's making you feel imbalanced. It's making you feel scattered, and it's making you feel almost as if, I don't want to say boredom, but there's this sense of like listlessness. Okay. It's like, whatever, I can't deal with it right now. And I don't have a sense of what next step to take. I don't know how to feel. I don't know what to think about. It's almost like this feeling that the whole world is on your shoulders, and there's never almost like a complete thought. Okay. It doesn't come to the end. You don't see the end, and you don't see the outcome. You can't see it. Let's go into what higher self wants you to know. So higher self is gifting you this sense of resilience, this sense of letting go, this sense of, it's almost as if it's telling you you need to let go of certain things, like not just in thought, but literally physically let go of certain things, like in your day-to-day. And again, I think that last week, don't quote me on that again, but I think last week you got Four of Swords in your, what universe wants to tell you. It's like, dude, relax, come into this place of recuperation, regeneration. I feel that you're very burnt out from this. We can go into what it's regarding. So I'm using my Astral Soul deck. Sometimes I pull this out. And I like to look at what house. So maybe I can get a little deeper insight into what it is for you, what area of your life you're feeling this overwhelm, okay? And we've got the fourth house. The fourth house, this is the house of origins. Here is where we see our home, bloodline, feelings of safety, comfort, mother figure, tradition, and lifestyle. It also shows where we come from. Okay, so to me, that's like there's no sense of belonging right now. You don't know where you belong. You don't know you're up or down. But you do know. You actually do know. You just aren't. It's like almost as if you're not leaning on it, or there's just too much overwhelm, too much of a run of energy in order to get a grasp on it. Okay, and Queen of Pentacles is, she's practical, she's homely, she's motherly, she's down to earth, she's the security. Okay, so it is telling that you got the fourth house, which is the house of home, of, you know, the motherly comfort and mother figure, tradition, lifestyle. So I don't know if you're burning the candles at both ends a lot, but higher self's telling you need rest. You need rest. You need to let go, and let go of things that you need to find out, first of all, what's giving you this like test, what's testing you here, and giving you this feeling of incompleteness, non-wholeness. Okay. Let's go on to the outcome. We got the Hierophant. Oh my goodness. Hierophant. I'm getting the sense that you really listen to higher self, because Hierophant is all about tradition, beliefs, group identification, where you belong. So a place where you feel where you belong. Okay. It's values, it's traditions, it's beliefs, it's really the sacredness of it. And I think that you're going to come to a place of deep rest and be able to figure out where you belong, where you feel like you belong. Okay. We also got the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So, wow. Ace of Swords, raw power, breakthroughs, mental clarity. I really think that all this rest that you're going to be able to rejuvenate, regenerate, and it's going to give you all this clarity. It's also going to help you to give and receive, and see where you give and where you receive. And it's like this lovely symbiotic, beautiful outcome. It's like this symbiotic outcome of giving and receiving, and not in a selfish way, you know. There's a generosity to your spirit that's going to happen through this. And man, it's just it's going to be kind of a breakthrough for you. That's coming up. Let's take a look at my tarot sidekick here. This is not a tarot deck, but it is a deck that's a supplement deck that asks questions, gives us further guidance, gives us prompts to reflect on and pull cards for. So let's take a look. How is my past affecting my present? Let's look into that. Okay. I'm going to use my Ethereal Visions deck. Okay. So that we have all the potential of a fresh deck. How is Gemini's past affecting their present? We kind of went there with this path, but the tarot wants us to go further. King of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Cups. And we got Six of Pentacles again, Gemini. We got Six of Pentacles again. Wow. Okay. So King of Pentacles is, I think that it's almost like you feel your nerves are frayed. And so you feel very like you don't have a lot of yourself to give just because your cup isn't full. You don't feel full. You don't feel complete. And I feel like, if I had to see, it's like in the fundamental areas of your life right now. And we also got the house, the fourth house, which is, origins. So like not that I feel that you're like unsafe, but there's almost like a root chakra block in the sense of your securities, anything that gives you comfort right now. I don't think you're finding it. And I feel that it's giving you this sense of like, my nerves are frayed. I don't have a lot to give. I don't have a lot to give, and you don't have a lot to receive if you don't have a lot to give, because giving is receiving, receiving is giving. Okay. But yeah, I think that's really what this message is here for how your past is affecting your present. So let's go into the Oracle of the Angels. And this is the point in the read where I ask for your subscription. It's totally free. It doesn't cost anything to push subscribe, but it really supports my channel and helps me to be able to put out weekly readings for you guys. And I'll also have fun bonus content as well. And Gemini, your reading will come out every Wednesday. So be on the lookout for every Wednesday to have a general weekly reading for the week. But let's take a look here. Love note from the universe for my Gemini friends. And we've got letting go. Spirit wants you to let go. I know that sounds cliche, and that sounds like, how does one do that? But honestly, here, you're white knuckling it. You're white knuckling it. You are blinded by something. You're not able to see things clearly. I just keep getting this vision of sometimes in the fall, in the early fall, when I'm driving around and the sun is setting, there's so much light that I can't see what's in front of me. And that's almost like it's just too much of this energy. We're not meant to take that much in. Okay, our we don't have the capacity to take that much light in. Okay, and I feel like that's almost the energy behind your past path. It's like there's so much to take in that, because the world is everything. The world is everything, and it's like this blinding light. And then it's becoming imbalanced, and it's becoming, it's almost like so light, so much energy that it comes to stuckness. Because when I'm driving like that and there's so much blinding light from the sun, I don't feel like I can drive safely. I have to kind of stop my car and pull to the side, or maybe turn and go a different route to get the sun out of my windshield. And I can't go forward the way that I want to, and the way that I know that I can. So that's kind of the sense I'm getting. Okay. And I don't know if it's coming back to basics, and well, I think it is, because it's about letting go. It's about coming back to what brings you joy, what brings you a sense of feeling aligned, what brings you a sense of becoming a little more contemplative and quiet, and sort of stripping away this sense of trying to be everywhere all at once, because the light is all pervasive, right? And yeah, we want to be lighter and we want to incorporate light into our lives, but we are also humans. We have to put our feet on the ground, and we're not all light beings. We're not completely 100% that, at least in this lifetime, in this earth plane. And that's why we can't take it all in. Okay. I don't know if it's something in your lifestyle that is causing you to exist this way right now. But that's just what I'm getting. And this time, this Four of Swords that the universe is telling you, you've got to come to this place of contemplation, passivity, recuperation, relaxation, rest, meditation even, okay? And then you can see what you can surrender. Only from that point can you see what you can surrender. Okay? Let's go into letting go. Kind of went off on a tangent there. Let go and let God. The stress you are feeling is a result of your struggle and resistance. Instead of fighting against the current, allow the river of life to carry you to your destiny. Everything happens for a reason. Trust that you are in safe hands and always on the right track. And I feel like this goes with your fourth house. Okay? This area of feeling unsafe, or it's not even that you're physically unsafe necessarily. It's that there's just feelings of that because your energies are so ungrounded. Trust that you are in safe hands and always on the right track. I trust in the wisdom of the universe. I go with the flow. Okay. Beautiful. Thank you, Gemini, so much for allowing me to read for you today. Please comment, like, and share this video. Share my channel to anybody who would love and enjoy a free tarot reading. And joyful blessings to you, Gemini. See you next week.